In our first gathering, we had a little practice called attending. And it had to do with where we are, where we live, that we could attend to our body, our home, on this earth's body, our good earth body. So this sense of being able to land in our present experience on this earth supported our sense of groundedness and stability, because needless to say, our attention is being called here and there. So it's good to have a moment that we can just settle at home in our body on our good earth. The second time we met for presencing, we had the invitation for open mind. So open mind was a little investigation of what we are. We're not just a collection of our opinions and assumptions and past learnings and prejudices, habits, emotional habits and reactions. But in fact, these all appear in a very open, sky-like mind, spacious mind that loves a little stillness, where a sense of real wisdom might appear. That it's not just information that we learn, and it's not just knowledge. In some way, we all possess an innate wisdom, and we need that on the planet now. So today's practice is around open heart. And open heart might be just who we are. That every single being loves something. We love this earth, the color, the shapes, the sounds. And we love one another, even though much of that gets covered over by, again, so much of our opinions and fears and anxieties. So we like to take a moment in the morning every day to have a little contemplation on how much care we really have, how much longing we have to be connected and to really help out on the planet. This is why all of us have gathered, that we are longing to connect with others and to be able to create a good world, and particularly a good world today in education for our children in our communities. So with open heart practice, we can do a moment together. We're talking about both a tenderness and appreciation of heart, the joy of life, the delight, and how much we're just grateful for our lives, how much we can celebrate our health, whatever it is, our well-being, whatever we have, that we can feel appreciative of them. And the second part of heart practice is really building the capacity, the strength of heart, the bravery of heart, to cultivate and deepen our sense of compassion or caring for those who are really challenged, who are really going through some kind of real suffering in their life. Could be for ourselves or family members, but also extended to people that we don't know, that we can hold a sense of grief and sadness and build strength of heart to do so, so that our heart becomes a place of both joy and also our feeling tender sadness for the enormous suffering on the world. So here's a little practice we can do together. If you put your feet on the floor, remember your place between the earth and the sky, which is holding us. We feel like we have a place on the planet, each of us in our various locations in the world, this good planet. We feel this is my spot right now. I feel that I can sit here, that the body has its own dignity and strength of back, that the sky and open space of possibility is always with us, And today, particularly, we feel our heart. So just take a moment and be with your place on the earth, your open mind and good heart. So in the contemplation practice, we bring to mind, and I'm going to ask us, the invitation is to bring to mind and contemplate a little moment of gratefulness, appreciation, particularly for a teacher or a mentor, someone who recognized in us our own potential, our own qualities, our own goodness and intelligence, someone that recognized that in us, be a relative or a teacher, right? Take a moment, remember this, appreciation, and a wish that we can always recognize that in others, in our children, our students, in our teams, in our communities, that we recognize the basic goodness and heart in everyone. Now take a moment and bring to mind also for contemplation a challenge, a challenging situation. Now, let's say we invite children who are not thriving into our attention. They're not thriving in schools. They're struggling because of war or violence or hunger or poverty, gender discrimination. They're not able to thrive in these circumstances or to learn. And teachers who are struggling to remember what actually got them into teaching, how much they love learning themselves and love children. Take a moment and bring this to mind in any way that you can, feeling or sadness about that situation. Just a moment of compassion and a strong wish, very, very strong motive wish that we could relieve that and that we could bring to all children, teachers, and all of us who are always learners. Right? We can bring this sense of well-being and circumstances for all of us. Just take a moment to feel your heart. The hearts of all of us, right? All of our hearts which love this world and this life. And I thank you for this moment of practice.